Okay.
Okay. So I'll give you a bit of context after I get your feedback on the homepage.
Okay.
It's kind of good that you know nothing about it.
Okay.
So we'll do a series of tests, or tasks rather.
Okay.
That will just help me get an understanding of, the functionality and the usability of the site.
Okay.
If you could talk us out loud and think out loud as much as possible.
Okay.
Yeah. So why you're clicking here, what you're thinking, why you expected something to happen, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But before we start, this is the homepage.
Yeah.
And there isn't, if you can scroll around, there's nothing really to scroll to.
Okay.
Don't click on anything, but if you just based on what you're seeing here, what do you think this site is for?
I have no idea.
Okay. Is there anything about it, looking at, whatever you can see right now, if you had to guess?
If I have to guess?
Yeah, if you had to guess.
Well, I see it says Insurr, so, and then there's, I don't know.
What does Insurr tell you? Does that say anything to you?
Well, I'm thinking insurance just because I know, but I think if I didn't work here, I don't know what I wouldn't think it. But I get the continuity. Now I get it. You want to insure all your, I don't know, computer stuff, I'm guessing. I don't really.
There's a right answer. I'm just curious, as somebody who's never.
That looks like tornado, not tornado, or yeah, type thing.
Yeah. So if you had to guess, based on the name and the images, you might guess insurance.
Yes.
Okay.
In a very abstract way.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Which is cool.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So
a market for every risk. Okay, see, I can't see that.
Yeah.
That's a little small. But I like that tagline. And then that feeds really well into the images.
Yeah. Well, that's good. So to give you a little bit of context as to what it is. So what we have is, what we've built over the last year is a specialized search engine and a database behind it for insurance brokers to be able to search and evaluate specialty and niche risks. So what we consider specialty and niche risks are basically everything that's not really home, auto, and general business insurance.
Yeah.
It's the stuff that's really out there and a bit weird. So the drone or the
it's a drone?
It's a drone.
Oh, I thought it's a fan that's gone a fan. It looks like a fan because it looks like it's in the wall. From Terminator or
that's a drone.
I don't know, the 3000.
So we actually need to one of the things we have to do is choose some images where it's very clear that it's a new technology or it's something that's a bit out of the ordinary, but something like hurricanes or something like natural disasters, data centers.
This is cool.
For data breaches, right? Every time there's cyber and that kind of thing. So that's basically what it's for. It's for insurance brokers to be able to come here and figure out who does that, so that when you as a client come to them, they can place that risk. So they can find a market for that risk. Hence the tagline. So what we're going to do, this series of tasks that we're going to go through, we're going to assume that you're an insurance broker. Okay. I know that you don't know anything about insurance, and that's okay. It's probably better that you don't, because the amount of jargon is fairly limited.
Okay.
Ideally, it should be very easy to use because they're going to have old brokers that will be using it that don't really use the internet.
Right. Okay.
And I may know jargon, but they don't have the usability online. But at the same time, there might be younger brokers that don't know the jargon. So we're going to try and keep it as simple as possible. So if there's things that you don't understand, just let me know.
Yeah.
If it's insurance stuff, it's okay, and maybe that's fine. But I want to know what it is that doesn't make sense to you. So first thing is that a colleague of yours has referred you to Insurr, and we want you to sign up for a membership.
Okay.
So just from this page, what would you do? And again, think out loud if you can.
Okay. You want me to do it on the
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to member login. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess I would go there.
Would you have expected to see something else?
I would have expected a member login and a sign up now, as most sites have. Okay, so now sign in. Not a member, create an account. Okay, so I clicked here on not a member, and so maybe I would have expected that whole thing to be hyperlinked.
Yeah.
It's free. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm gonna log in.
Yes.
Do I need a username?
It is required, yeah.
I don't even know my email. Well, just use this. Your screen is so small.
Is it? I can make it a little bit bigger.
It might just be hold on. My eyes, I have like such bad allergies right now. My eyes are consistently burning. Okay, there you go. So now I'll do join now.
Mm-hmm.
And hope that I got my email right. Please check your email and confirm your email address. Okay, so I have to do that before I can move on?
Yeah. I mean, is that what you would think when you get that message? Okay. So I have this open.
That's what I would think.
Okay.
But like it's still thinking. Oh no, it's not thinking anymore. Okay.
So you're gonna have to log in. You have to add an account. Just log in with it.
So now you're gonna get me because I don't remember. I have no idea what my password is.
If not, then it's fine. We could always continue with like a test. Sign in.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
That's not your most used.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Nothing's come through yet.
Okay. So what we've seen in the last few tests is that the email sometimes goes to spam. So I've made a note to make sure that we add that as part of the message. Please check your spam, as it might have gone there, but that might be why you're not seeing it.
I don't even know how to get to spam here.
More. I think maybe more. Yeah.
Spam.
Okay.
There you are. Oh, way home. Okay, so confirm my account. What do I do? Please confirm clicking here. Thank you for confirming your email. Please click here to log in. I'm the worst with like emails and passwords.
Oh, me too. I have the most unsecure ones because I make them all the same.
That's kind of how I am. But I also am like, I use everything on my phone. So like you never need a password on your phone. And then sometimes your phone locks out and you're like,
I know. My life is them.
Okay.
Okay, so any comments on that process? Is it what you expected?
Yeah. It's pretty standard to the rest of the world.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
I will say one thing, and this is like from a marketing perspective, or just from when I took this like web class.
Yeah.
And the whole world does it, and I don't know why people still do it, yet they teach us not to do it. But I hate when people say, click here. Like, I hate when it's a line, when it's like, click here to log in. Like, just hyperlink log in. We're all going to understand it.
Yeah.
That's like just me of just keeping things less wordy.
Yeah.
And it's just like such a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
So I like that for the most part, it's fairly limited on here.
Yeah. That's a good thing that's just a good thing to note.
And that's just a thing, like, in general, when you're doing anything to keep in mind.
Yeah. You're right, though. Everyone uses it.
Everyone says, click here for the agenda. It's like, no. If people see, like,
agenda.
Yeah, and if people see it's written in blue and it has a line under it, they're going to know that you can click there.
Yeah. No, it's very true.
It's just, like, redundant.
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
So our next task is going to be, we're going to perform a search.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have a media client that's come to you looking for cyber insurance.
KMI?
Yeah, sure. KMI is looking for cyber insurance to protect against a data breach.
Okay.
They're looking for $10 million in coverage with no deductible. So
good luck.
Perform a search and identify the most relevant product for your client. So I would say that this is for all the rest of the tests, I did a simpler search first. So just to see, so we cut this down. But so we're just going to do the one, but forget the parameters for now. Just consider the fact that the media client is looking for cyber insurance. How would you approach that?
Okay, so I would look up cyber insurance. Oh, gee. Okay. So we have an add-on. So I'd be like, I don't know if they have insurance yet, so probably wouldn't pick that.
General comments on this page as the first result, as the first, search result page.
General comments.
Is it what you expected as a search result?
It was expected as a search result because it looks like other search results, but yeah, no, I guess it's what you expect.
Okay.
It just caught me off guard because the screen went from being all like pretty and blue to like white and boring. But
yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I would go to the left because I see right away. I actually really like this because I think a lot of sites when you're looking things up, like when you look up flights and stuff, you have to like go into an advanced feature. I like how the advanced search is right on your left right away, and I don't have to go looking for it anywhere else.
Is it very clear that it's advanced search, or should that be, you'd be best if we titled it advanced search so that it...
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
Okay, so should I continue?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in the Yukon, because why not?
Yeah.
And, I guess they're a media company, and information technology and business, I guess. I don't really know. Premium is 0. They need, what was it, 10 million? Oh. Okay, wait. So here, that's weird.
Yeah.
I thought that when I clicked that, it would be like a scroll, and I would get to pick amounts.
Okay, so you expected a drop-down menu.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what. Oh, I guess these arrows are just giving me up and down. Which,
I'm not sure what that actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna go to 10 million like that. That's gonna be really. I don't know how many zeros are in 10 million.
6. No, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't know what a premium amount is. Okay, see, I thought premium amount was deductible, but okay, so deductible, no.
It's okay if you don't know what premium. That's an insurance.
Do I have to put something in there?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Because that was not part of the requirement.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a broker would know that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Kidnap and ransom extortion. None of these. That doesn't really go with what I asked for, does it?
Well, it depends on what's in there. So it could be relevant, but it's interesting that shows up first.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that showed up first. Yeah. Okay, so this is maximum coverage 15 million, which doesn't really hit me. So this is pretty friendly.
Yeah, so the coverage, one of the things that we realized is that this is a bit misleading in terms of the way that this is worded, because what this means, and an insurance broker would know that, but you would not necessarily know that, is that the maximum coverage there is the maximum coverage that the company's willing to offer. So you're looking for 10 million. If they say they're doing 15, that's perfectly fine. If
I thought
they're doing, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
The client. So what we're going to have to do is probably reword this. Client coverage need. Something that, because this is really geared towards what the client is looking for, this is what the company is willing to offer. So that once it's that or above, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Because they're willing. The problem would have been.
Oh, right. If it was lower,
if it was
and
5 million, then that would have been not applicable because the company's looking. I mean, the client's looking for more, and that company is only willing to go to that.
Okay. I thought it.
Yeah. Which is, that's a bit of, that. This is what this needs to be reworded differently to make it more clear, but,
I didn't think that was so bad. Oh, right, because I thought I would only get ones that said maximum 10 million, but I see exactly what you're saying. Yeah. I'm just not an insurance guru.
Yeah, but I think it's an interesting thing that's happened anyway, that's going to need to be reworded so it's very clear. This is more what you're looking for, that's what the company's willing to do.
Interesting.
Okay, so what would you, just based on these results, if you had to pick one, what might you go into?
I'm going to go into this one.
Okay. Any particular reason that you would choose that one?
Because it has the most keywords that you gave me.
Okay.
And I don't really know what I'm doing, so I thought like I should pick media. So I'll click on this. Arts and entertainment, information. Oh, cool.
Okay. So this is what we call the product profile.
Okay.
So our next task is going to be, you can take a look around. I'm interested to know what your general thoughts are on this. I know you're not in insurance, but this is basically going to give a broker the equivalent. What we're aiming for is a standardized view of that product, similar to how when you look for a computer online, you have certain specs.
Yeah.
So this is every program ideally is going to have a minimum premium, maximum coverage, the target class as to who is it for, and the coverage areas. And then at the very bottom, any exclusions. This one doesn't have any exclusions specifically, and then forms available. So it's really just going to be able to give a broker another level, like a little bit more detail.
I like it. It's really clean. It's not confusing at all.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. Yeah. No, it's good. It's clean.
Okay, good. So this particular client wants to proceed with an application for this product.
Okay.
Locate and download the application form. Okay,
I would have gone to this.
Okay.
Is that wrong?
That's an inquiry, which is the next task, but it's interesting. Was there a particular reason you would have gone there?
Because it was right in my face, so.
Okay.
Wait, what am I supposed to do again?
So you're gonna
locate and download an application.
Application form.
Forms available. Oh, here. Okay, that says application form.
Mm-hmm.
Those are a little light.
Okay.
Because
hard to read.
Yeah, I just kind of assumed they were all fact sheets because they're all kind of named the same thing.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't really looking at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an application form. Okay. Do you want to try again?
Yeah, maybe just hit refresh and see. Sometimes the internet in this room gives issues if it's not connected to the hard line. Interesting enough.
So when I was on the other page before, and it said something about a pen.
Has the pen.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That means so it's an insurance term.
Yeah.
It means when a company has underwriting ability. So the companies that are listed here, they're what they're called MGAs or wholesalers. So they're not an actual insurance company.
Right.
But in some cases they are allowed to underwrite on behalf of the insurance company. It's almost as if like they extend their license to them and they say, okay, we trust you guys to underwrite for us. But some of them don't have that ability. Okay. So what happens is that it allows much quicker turnaround time because if you submit an application and that company themselves can underwrite it, and they can turn it back around and send it back to you like approved. If they don't have that, it has to then go to the actual insurance company and it takes longer. So has the pen means that company has the ability to underwrite in-house.
So that wasn't anything I could click on?
No.
Okay. It looked like
something.
It looked like two different things I could click on.
Okay.
Because there was something else written there too.
Forms available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is the company's.
That's the application form. I think we just downloaded.
Oh, right. And this came from the company?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to fill this out?
No. You have to download it. So I'm just curious to.
Okay, so I guess I would go to the bottom. Oh, yeah, okay, one of these guys?
Yeah.
So I would just download it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
You don't have to.
Okay.
So that would be what you would do. Is that fairly easy to understand?
That's pretty standard to other
sites. Yeah.
Other sites.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a grandma of technology, so like, yeah. But I would look there.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Go back.
So yeah, let's go back to that page. Yeah. And the next thing we want to do is submit an inquiry. So before you apply, you had a question regarding that product. Submit an inquiry to the company.
Okay. Okay. You know what I think would be beneficial?
Yeah.
Like this button here.
Yeah.
I would do like a send an inquiry, have an application, and put both of those buttons here because you want to get people, like those are the two things they're going to look at most, right?
Yeah, yeah. We're looking to move this button.
Oh, you are? Oh no, I like the button up here.
We should keep it. The reason is that we want people to download the forms because they're doing lead gen off the forms.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should, yeah. Buttons always do better than lines.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
Yeah. What we were looking to do here in this open space, and it seems it's just a white space, is add and indicate an icon of some kind to indicate on this very top portion of the form, app form, fact sheet, supplemental form, like a tick box or something, and if they click on it, it'll take them down to the bottom of the page. So that on just that first view above the fold, they'll be able to see if the forms are available, which ones are available, and if they click on it, it'll take them down it to download. Because sometimes, in this case, there's only 3 of them, sometimes they're like 7, 8, 10.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So sometimes, that's one of the things we were looking at to indicate very early, like high up the page, what's below. If they were looking for a form, if they only clicked to be able to look for a form.
Okay.
Yeah. But
is this page like, is this pretty standard or does it normally have way more information?
It varies. Like so sometimes this can have 6 or 7. Sometimes this can only have 1. Sometimes there's an exclusion. So we can look at a few others so you can see the variation. But okay, so you would go ahead and send an inquiry.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Okay.
Do I have to do it?
You don't have to do it.
Okay. Where does it go?
So it'll go. To begin with, it's going to come to us, and each one of these products on the back end, we have contacts associated, but we're just going to vet the inquiries first to make sure it's not spam. So it's not going directly through to these companies, and people are asking, like, they're not even asking questions, they're just typing in garbage, because then it'll piss people off.
Right.
Yeah. So it will ultimately go to the underwriters within this company, but we will probably vet them first.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, final task is you have a restaurant client.
Okay.
That's approached you with a hospitality risk that they need coverage for. What happens in insurance sometimes is brokerages have preferred companies. So your brokerage has a list of preferred companies that you're limited to working with.
Okay.
You can't work with anybody else.
Okay.
You know that one of these companies is April Canada. So you want to find that company profile and then determine if they do hospitality, because that's one of the companies that you're allowed to work with. So you want to see what they offer.
Okay.
So you're going to look for that company profile.
Okay, so I would just go to the search,
Mm-hmm.
and I would type in April and enter. Oh.
What would you expect to see?
Just the title, just
title
April Canada, yeah.
This is a problem that we found this week.
Oh, here, hospitality. Yeah, I would have rather go. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you would have preferred, if you would just head back a couple steps, you would have preferred to see a listing at the very top with April Canada that would have shown you their company profile or linked to their company profile directly.
I would have expected to see that, but I also see, like, when you put forms available here, like, I would expect that I can click that and see forms.
Yeah.
Has the pennant or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, yeah, I guess I would just click on that and then go look for hospitality. I would have expected, like, if I put in April Canada to see April Canada, but I understand why.
I mean, we can show the company, we can create a listing specifically for the company. It's interesting is pretty much everyone has done that. They've gone to the search and they've expected to see a listing with the company that would take them directly to that profile page.
Yeah.
So,
but I could also just click that.
You could, but if it's easy,
but I actually didn't even know.
Yeah, you would have.
Well, this didn't look like it would be a click to me. Mm-hmm. That's why I started searching for hospitality. It's kind of because of the size.
The size. Okay.
Or because it's under. Like if it were here, or if it were like next to it, or here, like if it were like trucking, and then here was April Canada, I would think. But here, when it's under, it looks like it doesn't look like a subheading. It looks like a note kind of thing.
Right.
Like when you look here, 'cause I guess this one didn't have. When you look here, like you would never expect that you can click on max coverage.
Yeah.
So I just expect that the only thing I can click on is this, and these are just some notes on it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. So
cool.
The last thing I wanted to know was just like any other general comments, like anything else about the site, about how it performs, the way that it looks, feels.
No, it's pretty standard. It's good. It's cool. Okay. Interesting.
Cool. Yeah. So this is our first round of obviously internal. Did you get